Welcome back, AI enthusiasts. Remember when we took a deep dive into the world of generative AI, its basics and concepts? That's right, we explored the intriguing realm of generative AI, a subfield of artificial intelligence that uses algorithms to produce content. From creating images and music to writing scripts and designing buildings, generative AI has shown us a new way to approach creativity. We also highlighted how this revolutionary technology is making waves in various creative industries. Remember how we discussed its role in graphic design, music production, and literature? It's not just about automating tasks, but also about augmenting human creativity and opening up a world of possibilities that were once beyond our grasp. And let's not forget the impact it has on our day-to-day lives. From personalized recommendations on our favorite streaming services to virtual assistants that can generate human-like text. Now that we've refreshed our memory, it's time to delve deeper into the fascinating world of generative AI. Have you ever wondered how your brain processes information? Neural networks in AI work in a similar way. Let's dive in. Think of your brain as a bustling city, with neurons as the inhabitants and synapses as the highways connecting them. Each neuron in your brain is like a mini-computer, processing information it receives and passing it on. These neurons are connected by synapses, which act as information highways, allowing signals to travel from one neuron to another. Now, imagine an artificial neural network as a digital mirror of this biological city. In place of neurons, we have nodes, and in place of synapses, we have connections. Each node in the network processes data it receives and passes it on, just like a neuron. The connections, like synapses, carry information from one node to another. But here's where the magic happens. Each connection in a neural network has a weight, which determines how much influence the input has on the output. It's like having a volume knob on each highway in our city, controlling the amount of traffic that can pass through. The network learns by adjusting these weights based on the data it processes, in a process known as training. Consider a neural network trained to recognize handwritten digits. At first, it's like a newborn baby with no knowledge of what a digit looks like. As it's fed thousands of images of handwritten digits, it starts adjusting the weights of its connections, slowly learning to identify patterns and shapes common to each digit. With enough training, it can correctly recognize a handwritten digit with remarkable accuracy. This learning process is akin to our brain learning from experiences. When you touch a hot stove, your brain learns to associate the stove with pain. Similarly, the neural network learns from the data it's fed, making it better at its task with each piece of data it processes. So you see, neural networks are not some alien technology. They're inspired by our very own brains, designed to learn from data, just as we learn from experiences. So just like our brain learns from experiences, these AI neural networks learn from data. Scene script. Imagine you're reading a book. You remember the context from previous pages as you read further, right? That's what transformers do in AI. So let's dive a bit deeper, shall we? Picture yourself engrossed in a fascinating novel. As you flip through the pages, your mind is constantly cataloging and remembering the plot, the characters, their actions, their motivations. You're not just reading the words on a page, but you're interpreting, predicting, and understanding the story based on everything you've read so far. Well, transformers in AI function in a similar way. These are models that process data in such a way that they're aware of all the other data points in the sequence. They're not just taking in information one bit at a time, they're considering the whole context. Just like you remember that the butler did it while reading a mystery novel, transformers remember the patterns and relationships in the data they're processing. But why is this important? In tasks like language understanding and translation, context is king. If an AI model doesn't remember that the word bat was used in a context of a cricket match a few sentences ago, it might incorrectly translate or interpret it as a nocturnal flying mammal. Transformers, with their ability to retain context, help avoid such blunders. And it's not just about avoiding mistakes. By keeping track of context, transformers enable AI models to make more accurate and nuanced predictions. They can help a language model generate more coherent and meaningful sentences, or help a music generation AI to create a harmonious melody by remembering the previous notes. However, as with any technology, transformers are not without their challenges. They can be computationally intensive and require significant resources. But the benefits they bring to the table in terms of improved performance and capabilities often outweigh these challenges. So, transformers in AI are like the context keepers, making sure the AI doesn't forget what it learned. And as we continue to refine and develop this technology, who knows what new possibilities will unlock in the realm of artificial intelligence. Now let's talk about some celebrities of the AI world. In the dazzling world of artificial intelligence, a few stars shine brighter than the rest. Among them are the luminaries of Meta AI's family. Let's meet three of them: ChatGPT, Bard, and Gemini. ChatGPT is a bit of a chatterbox, but in the best way possible. This model is designed to generate human-like text responses. Think of it as a master storyteller or an expert conversationalist, always ready to engage in an intriguing dialogue or spin an exciting tale. ChatGPT is the life of the party in applications like virtual assistants, content creation, and even customer support. Next in line is Bard, the poetic genius. As the name implies, Bard is all about the art of storytelling. This AI model is a master of narrative, able to weave together intricate tales in a way that feels genuinely human. From crafting engaging narratives for games to generating creative writing prompts, Bard is the muse many creators didn't know they needed. Lastly, we have Gemini, the twin-powered wonder. Gemini is designed to understand and generate text, but with a unique twist. It can manage two tasks simultaneously, like reading a document and answering questions about it. It's the multitasking whiz in applications like summarizing articles, answering queries, and making sense of complex information. So what makes these AI models stand out? It's their ability to understand, generate, and interact with human language in an impressively natural way. They're not just lines of code, they're virtual entities capable of engaging in meaningful interactions. But remember, these models, as brilliant as they are, don't operate in isolation. They're part of a larger ecosystem of artificial intelligence, where each model learns from its experiences and contributes to the collective intelligence. These AI models are revolutionizing the way we interact with technology. So, next time you chat with a virtual assistant or read a piece of AI-generated content, remember you're interacting with a bit of ChatGPT, Bard, or Gemini. These are the new age celebrities and they're here to stay. But it's not just about the big names. There are some hidden gems in the open source world too. Open source models are the unsung heroes of AI development. They are the backbone of many innovations, and their impact is far-reaching. Let's discuss a couple of them. First up, we have GPT-2, an open source model developed by OpenAI. GPT-2 has shown outstanding capabilities in natural language processing tasks, from translation to generating human-like text. It's like a virtual Shakespeare, only with a lot more data crunching involved. Next, there's TensorFlow, an open source library developed by Google Brain. TensorFlow has become a go-to for many developers thanks to its versatility and ease of use. It's like the Swiss Army knife of AI development. Then there's PyTorch, another open source library developed by Facebook's AI Research Lab. PyTorch is known for its simplicity and efficiency, and it's been a game changer in rapid prototyping. These open source models are breaking barriers, making AI accessible to everyone. So with all these advancements, where is generative AI heading? Well, the future is a canvas as wide as the universe, and generative AI is the paintbrush that's just getting started. Imagine a world where AI can generate new music, art, and even stories, unlocking a new era of creativity. Consider healthcare, where generative AI could potentially create new drug combinations, personalized treatments, and even predict the outbreak of diseases before they happen. Picture the climate science field where AI could generate simulations to predict the effects of climate change and propose innovative solutions. In the realm of entertainment, generative AI could revolutionize gaming, creating dynamic, evolving worlds and characters that adapt to each player's style. Or consider journalism, where AI could generate reports, articles, and even investigative pieces in real time. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg. As technology advances, the possibilities multiply. The future of generative AI is exciting and holds immense potential. Before we wrap up, let's quickly go over what we learned today. We started with a recap of generative AI basics, understanding the core concepts that make this technology tick. Then, we dived into the heart of the matter, neural networks, the brain-like structures that form the foundation of these AI systems. We then unraveled the role of transformers in AI. These are the sophisticated algorithms that allow our AIs to understand and generate human-like text. We familiarized ourselves with popular AI models like ChatGPT, Bard, and Gemini, each with its unique capabilities and applications. We also touched on the exciting world of open-source AI models, providing a peek into the democratization of AI technology. Finally, we looked into the crystal ball to discuss the future of generative AI, exploring how it's poised to revolutionize various industries. And with that, we've demystified the complex world of generative AI. Remember to subscribe for more fascinating AI topics.